afternoon to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live from the 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament for the second session of the day, the first of 4 games in this afternoon and evening session. It's the number 2 seeded and host West Central Cougars, coming in with a record of 16-2 and fresh off of a win of the Waverly Holiday Tournament. They'll take on 3-9 Carrollton, who is seeded 10th in this tournament. Alongside Tim and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull, and this is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. 4 games in the books for this 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament. We'll recap what's happened so far, talk more about the West Central Carrollton matchup, and what's still to come on day number 1. It all comes your way on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Is predator hunting your thing? Game Masters has you covered. We have way more than just deer and turkey hunting gear, safes, clothes, and gifts. Come check out our predator guns, calls, decoys, lights, traps, binoculars, bipods, tripods, and shooting sticks. Don't forget your thermal and night vision, rifle scopes, trapping equipment, and supplies. Whether your next game pursuit is big or small, runs or flies, Game Masters has what you need to get the job done. We're passionate about the outdoors.
Hey, grab me one too.
The Bank of Bluffs and the Meridosha Community Bank, with 2 locations to serve you in Bluffs and Meridosha. My wife and I have a long history with the Bank of Bluffs and its friendly staff. When we have needed a friend in the banking world, the Bank of Bluffs has always been in the right place for us. The Bank of Bluffs, the small town bank with a big heart for customers. Plus, you are dealing with your friends and neighbors every day. Why be a number when the Bank of Bluffs will treat you with respect and as a friend? The Bank of Bluffs and the Meridosha Community Bank, member FDIC.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Back at the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium, host of the 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament, West Central and Carrollton here in the 4 o'clock contest. So far today, we saw number 1 Camp Point Central beat number 9 Payson Seymour 49-34. Number 8 Calhoun rolled over number 16 Pleasant Hill 73-29. An overtime win for number 4 Route over Liberty 56-55. And most recently, Greenfield Northwestern defeated Western 58-233. West Central and Carrollton, the 2 versus the 10 here. 5:30 at 7th rated Porta AC Central against 15th rated North Green. 7 o'clock, number 3 Grigsville Perry against number 11 Brown County. And at 8:30, number 6 Triopia and number 14 Carlinville. You can watch all the games live from wherever you are for the 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament here on Central Illinois Sports. We thank you for joining us. We thank our sponsors for helping to make it all possible to be here throughout the entire week. West Central, well, they always play well, it seems like, in this tournament, and always are in contention for the title. And quite honestly, even though they're the 2 seed, in my mind, this is the favored team to win this 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament. 16-2 on the season. They're back to full strength. They've got one of the best scorers in the area, if not the best, in Zach Evans, and a bench that is very, very deep for Ryan Seasting's squad. This team really has it all. Height, guard play, depth, defensive effort. It's a very, very good team for West Central, who I think we'll see play late into the postseason this year. For this Carrollton squad, 3-9 for Coach Tony Rhodes' team. Some good size for this squad, though. If they can take good care of the basketball, they'll have a shot in this one, but turnovers against West Central turn into points in a hurry. They can ill afford to turn the ball over more than about 12 times in this contest if they hope to have any kind of a chance down the stretch. Both teams out on the court warming up in preparation for this afternoon's matchup. Glad you're with us from the Winchester tournament on Central Illinois Sports.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Jersey's World! Jersey's World! Party time! Excellent! Party on, James! Party on, Todd!
Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, where you can find the best burgers, sandwiches, and steaks, all locally sourced from GJY Beef Company.
We love beer! We love beer!
Ice cold draft beer. Enjoy one of our many craft selections on the patio. All at Jersey's Bar and Grill, 109 East Jefferson, Camp Point, Illinois.
West Central and Carrollton, and an old rivalry matchup, and for years this game would have been a semifinal type of matchup, or even a championship matchup between these two squads. And Carrollton's had a little bit of a down run here, but a team that has some decent size, and we saw a lot of improvement out of them when it came to the football side of things. They're looking to still have that type of improvement on the basketball court for Coach Tony Rhodes' team, as it has been a little bit of a struggle. A team that's still very physical, and if things stay out of foul trouble, they can have a shot here to be competitive against West Central. Man, this West Central team is rolling on all cylinders now for Ryan Seasting, and they really do have what I consider the most complete team in this part of the state in classes 1A or 2A, to be quite honest. They went through a little stretch where they lost back-to-back games against Pittsfield. No Zach Evans, no Mason Berry in that game. No Berry in the loss to Pleasant Plains the same week. But other than that, this West Central team has gone unblemished with their record, and they have played very, very well here in this tournament throughout the years. And they're hoping to do that again in front of a big home crowd. The Winchester Invitational Tournament, of course, the Sports Boosters have their raffle each and every year. It's going on once again, and a lot of great prizes for you. Get your tickets. They're just $10 a piece, and the drawing will be held on the final day of the tournament. The Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We step aside for a timeout here. We'll take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups next.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and will carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. I
have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Hey, it's the start of a new year, and is one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further? Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here are some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater? Our most popular milk house heater is only $17. See all the deals and much more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for this contest. They don't announce starting lineups in the gym on day one, but we'll have them for you here. Brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. From hoodies and snacks to power tools and lawn chairs, nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com or stop by the location nearest you. Tony Rhodes and the Carrollton Hawks coming with a record of 3-9 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 6'1" sophomore Charlie Stump. At a second guard, the 6' junior Lucas Howard. And at the third guard, he's a 5'10" senior Caleb Howard. At a forward, a 6'6" senior Connor Campbell. And at the other forward, the 6'5" senior Braylon Rhodes. Rhodes, Campbell, Stump, Lucas, and Caleb Howard for the Carrollton Hawks. For West Central, the 2 seed, Ryan Seasteen squad, 16-2 on the year. They'll start at a guard, a 6' senior, the point guard, Mason Berry. At a second guard, he's a 6'2" senior, Zach Evans. And at the third guard, he's a 6' sophomore, Riker Ford. At a forward position, not to be confused with Riker Ford, but forward position, a 6'4" senior, Chance Little. And at the other forward, a 6'2" junior, Carson Brown. Brown, Little, Evans, Ford, and Berry for West Central. Well, teams finishing their pre-game warm-ups. Thank you to Farm and Home Supply for being our sponsor of the starting lineups on Central Illinois Sports. We do invite you to check out Farm and Home Supply. Just a great offering for you, whether it's items to help out with your livestock or small animals. They've got lawnmowers, power tools, ammunition, firearms, a lot of great things, good offerings for you at Farm and Home Supply. And you can learn more about their nearest location at farmandhomesupply.com. We will pause for one final break of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll tip it off from Winchester with West Central and Carrollton next on Central Illinois Sports.
Pressure's on You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Pressure's on You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Pressure's on You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
At Full Throttle Parts, we do spray-on bed liners, a brand called Patriot Liner. It is very elite. It actually enhances the resale value of anything you put it on or off-road.
Go Full Throttle!
Go Full Throttle.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome back to the 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament. Glad you've joined us for coverage on Central Illinois Sports. The home team, the West Central Cougars, in the white uniforms, black numbers and lettering with the silver trim. Carrollton in the visiting green uniforms with the white numbers here this afternoon. Just about ready to roll from Winchester on Central Illinois Sports. In the middle for Carrollton, it's Connor Campbell. He'll jump against Little for West Central. And we're underway from the Winchester Invitational Tournament. As Barry has the basketball, brings it into the front court. Shovels it off to Evans, top of the key. Works left side to Barry. Barry for the three, and he buries it from the left wing. Mason Barry with the tray to start it off right for West Central. And the Cougars take an early 3-0 advantage. Caleb Howard into the front corner, works it across to Stump. Back out to Howard now against the man-to-man pressure of this West Central squad. Caleb Howard nearly had it stolen away. Over on the right wing, back to Stump. Stump drives the lane, shot it up on the runner, is off the window and in for two, and Charlie Stump puts the Hawks on the board. West Central in the front court in a blink of an eye. Barry on the dribble drive, pass down on the baseline to Little. Back to Barry, same spot for the three, no good this time. And the rebound out of bounds, last touch by the Cougars. It'll be Carrollton basketball. Just underway here in period number one. And a whistle and what? Oh, Braylon Rhodes is tying his shoe. Oh, we had a whistle there for a second. I was a little confused, John. They'll take it out again in the backcourt, I'm assuming. In just a moment. As Braylon Rhodes will be the man to inbound it for West Central. 7:03 to play in the first. Pass comes into Stump, works in the corner, that is to, and makes it 4-3. The lead for Carrollton. So the Hawks take their first lead. The thing about Carrollton kids is they never think they're out of it. They're a team that is used to winning in a lot of things. Now Rhodes with the steal. He'll work it off to Caleb Howard. Howard on the dribble toward the front court, works it to Lucas Howard now on the left side. Lucas is a junior, Caleb's a senior. Over on the right wing, Caleb Howard. Has the ball swiped away by Evans, trying to secure the steal, and Will into the front court. Will Zach Evans off to Barry, went off of his fingertips, able to maintain though. Works it around to Ford. Riker Ford knifes the lane, runner up no good, fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot two shots.
Foul will be called on number 54, Braylon Rhodes. It'll be his first, team first of the game. Riker Ford to go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Hawks with the basketball into the front court. Now it's stolen away by Ford. Gets it off to Little. Little's runner-up is good. Count the basket. And an and one opportunity coming up here for Chance Little.
Foul will be called on number 13, Charlie Stump. It'll be his first, team second of the quarter. Chance Little will shoot the free throw. Free throw's up and good.
And makes it an 8-7 lead for West Central. Back and forth here in the early going between these two rivals. Howard in the backcourt. He and Rhodes back there. Braylon Rhodes, a senior for this squad, stands about 6'5", and they'll call that a 10-second call for Carrollton. Seemed quick, but a turnover nonetheless. It'll be ball out of bounds in the backcourt for West Central. Basberry will bring it across for the Cougars. Works it out to Evans. Evans on the dribble, gives it to Barry. Now back out top to Zach Evans. For the three, it is no good. Rebound down to Little. He's pulled down, and they'll call a travel. He actually was pulled from his feet. Pulled from his feet that time by Braylon Rhodes and not called. Ryan Seasting not real thrilled. There was a no call there, and I would say that from our angle, I would agree with him. Rhodes in the backcourt for Carrollton. Works it to Howard. Across it comes to Campbell. Campbell on the wing left side. Out to Lucas Howard. On the wing now. Takes it to the top of the key. Off to Stump. Stump has already hit a 3 in this game. He'll bounce it in the post to Campbell. Campbell trying to go to work to Rhodes at the free throw line. Good look from there, too hard, and Campbell called for the push on the rebound.
It'll be Campbell's first, team third of the quarter. It'll be West Central ball on the baseline.
4:31 to play here in the first. 8-7 Cougars have the lead, and now the basketball in the full court. Evans with the basketball for West Central. Works it to Berry. Now free throw line, Brown out top to Caden Meyer, who has checked in. Over to Berry for a 3. Rims in and out, no good. And Lucas Howard with the rebound. Gets it to Caleb Howard. He looks to the bench for Tony Rhodes' play call. Marty's on the bench too, I think. He's at least listed as an assistant. Here's a 3. Charlie Stump trying to shoot the Hawks back into the lead. No good. Campbell gets the rebound. Fakes, puts it up. Won't fall. But he's fouled on the play by Brown. And Connor Campbell goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
So it'll be Carson Brown's first foul and West Central's first foul. Connor Campbell will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. He'll get another.
Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Monday through Saturday. Illini Express now located on the main campus of Illini Community Hospital in Pittsfield.
Campbell's second is up and also good, so he'll go 2 for 2.
And he'll put the Hawks back in the lead on another lead change. The 4th of the game. Call it 5th already. Meyer has it out front. Also, we've seen Cameron Sievers check into the game for the first time for West Central. Brown with it to Sievers. Back to Brown. Brown, a jump shot from the free throw line. He'll knock it home. 10-9 Cougars. Caught lead change number 6 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Into the front court, Lucas Howard dribbles toward the sideline. He's almost caught in a triple team, and Ryan Seasting was the third guy that time right along the sideline. There wasn't a lot of room for him to move there. Now Stump. Spin move in the lane. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Connor Campbell, though, there to clean up the glass for the Hawks. And they're back on top, 11-10. Entertaining game so far. The 2 seed versus the 10 seed here. The Winchester Invitational. Out front now, they're going to get Sievers open for a 3. It's no good. Not good from the perimeter is West Central so far after the opening 3 by Berry. Here's Stump on a runner, no good. Good defense that time by Berry. And now as Evans comes toward the front court, he'll be fouled, I believe, by Braylon Rhodes.
So Rhodes will get the foul. That's his second, team 4th.
Here comes Chance Little back in. Brown sits down for Carrollton. Carter Randolph, a 5'10 freshman in, replacing Braylon Rhodes. So the Hawks lose a little size there as Rhodes heads to the bench. But Carrollton has a 1-point lead. Evans, free throw line Little. In the corner to Berry. Going to try the 3 from there, no good. And the rebound to Lucas Howard for Carrollton. It's it off to Randolph. Now Caleb Howard to walk it across against Evans. Always have to be careful when he's guarding. He's got some quick hands. Screen action here. Caleb Howard to Lucas Howard. Turnaround shot. Count the basket. How did he get it to go? I don't know. But he'll have a chance of the old-fashioned 3-point play as he bumped and fouled.
I believe Evans will get the foul there. That'll be his first, team 2nd.
Give him a little forearm shiver that time, did Evans. And Howard to the free throw line to try for the and one opportunity here.
13-10, Carrollton leading West Central. 2:20 left in the first quarter. Howard's free throw is up. No good.
Rebound pulled down by Riker Ford. Gets the ball to Evans into the front court. On the baseline to Brown. Skip pass in the corner, Sievers. On the wing now, Little to Ford. Cougars down by 3. Evans trying to tie it up. It clangs off the rim. Sievers, though, puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. Had a good look, just wouldn't roll through for him. And the rebound to Connor Campbell. Here comes Carrollton into the front court, trying to add to this 3-point lead with under 2 minutes to play in the first. Randolph with it left side. Works it on the right wing. Here's Howard. Caleb Howard from distance. 16-10 Carrollton, and an Adams Network timeout for West Central. For fast, reliable internet that doesn't buffer, it's Adams Fiber. Visit followthefiber.net. Timeout taken by Ryan Seasting. His squad has fallen behind by 6 here in the first quarter. 1:40 to play in the first. 16-10 Carrollton on top. West Central with the ball length of the court to go. As Cameron Sievers will walk it across. Evans to Ford. Ford going to try an open three. It's no good. Cougars are not hot from the perimeter right now. Now Little gets the second chance opportunity from the baseline, left it short, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chance Little. It'll be Carrollton basketball. Here comes Barry back into the game for West Central. And he'll replace Sievers when Howard tie his shoe here. Lucas Howard shouting out some instructions before he inbounds the ball here for his squad. It's to Caleb Howard. Now Lucas, little 1-2-2 3/4 court. Pass into the front court, Randolph to Campbell. Down low, Eli Rhodes in for two. Good ball movement by Carrollton. They lead by 8. Evans into the front court, drives inside, draws contact, hangs in the air, gets it to go. And they'll try for the old-fashioned three-point play, as I believe that's Connor Campbell going to pick up his second foul.
It'll be Campbell's foul. It'll be his second, team 5th. So West Central will shoot free throws in the last 107 in the first quarter. Evans to the free throw line to shoot for the and one. He puts it up and in, so he converts.
And a big foul there, though, as Connor Campbell had kind of been a force in the middle. 2 fouls in the first quarter. And now a double dribbling called in the backcourt. And a turnover on Carrollton allows West Central to try to cut it closer with 1:02 to play in the opening quarter. Barry with the basketball. Works it to Ford on the right side. Back out top, Mason Barry. Over to Ford against the Carrollton zone. Evans now trying to get free. Free throw line, Brown. Good look from there. And Brown will connect. Brown with another basket for his squad. The junior cuts it to a 3-point game. Eli Rhodes into the front court. Eli is just a sophomore. 5'10" young man. Carrollton's led by as many as 8. That lead has been quickly cut to 3 with 29 seconds to play in the first. Rhodes out top, Lucas Howard. He wants Caleb Howard to come get it, and he does now. Works off of the screen with 18. Back to Lucas Howard. Hands it off. Now to Randolph. Kicks to the right side. Stumped for a 3, won't go. Rebound on the play down to Brown, to Barry with 8 seconds. Keeps his eyes up as he goes into the front court. Right side, Riker Ford to Brown, top of the key for 3, no good. And the first quarter buzzer sounds. It's Carrollton on top of West Central, 18-15.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Ready to start quarter number 2. It's Carrollton on top of West Central, 18-15. Tim, how are they shooting after one?
For West Central, they're shooting 5 for 16 from the field for 31%, 1 for 10 from 3 for 10%, and 4 for 4 from the free throw line for 100%. For Carrollton, they're shooting 7 for 12 from the field for 58%, 2 for 4 from 3 for 50%, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line for 67%.
It'll be Carrollton basketball to start the second period. Hawks have led by as many as 8. We've seen, 7 lead changes in the contest?
Yep.
But right now it's a 3-point game as we start period number 2. Stump with it on the right side. Caleb Howard, Lucas Howard, Campbell, and Rhodes out there to start the second period for Carrollton. Here's Caleb Howard on a deep 3, no good. Rebound fought for underneath, and Mason Berry will run it down for West Central. He's out of a double team, finds Evans tiptoeing along the sideline. Drives in, kicks it to Little. Little puts it on the deck, goes up and under, and in for 2. And it's a 1-point game. Little went right at Connor Campbell, who's playing with 2 fouls. Campbell did a nice job to hold his ground, but Little got the basket. Caleb Howard to the backcourt, across the top to Rhodes, works it to Campbell. Campbell on the drive in against Berry. Bigger man wins this time. 2 points for Connor Campbell again to make it a 3-point lead. Carson Brown gets it in the post quickly the other way to Ford on the right side. They dare him to shoot it. He will. And he'll tie this game up at 20 points apiece. Knotted up with 6:53 to play in the half on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Caleb Howard throws it high to Stump. His shot no good, but he's fouled, and Charlie Stump heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws for this Carrollton squad.
Brown will get the foul. That'll be his team first of the quarter. Did I say? Oh, it's 2, actually.
2 what?
Fouls for Brown.
First one up by Stump is good for Carrollton. Bowlers Universe open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays until midnight. Saturdays 4 to midnight. You'll find Bowlers Universe on the west end of Pittsfield. Always a good time. Check out their great menu as well.
Stump's second is up and a little short.
Rebound fought for, and Chance Little gets it for West Central. Off to Evans into the front court. He'll fake the pass. Now the drive. Floater no good. Connor Campbell the rebound for Carrollton. Campbell and Rhodes are pretty good sized kids. 1'6'6", 1'6'5", and they are also broad-shouldered young men, so they take up some space, and now Connor Campbell will be fouled on a shot, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Caden Meyer will get the foul. That's his first team second of the quarter. Connor Campbell goes to the free throw line for his second time there. His first one is up. No good.
The Pike County Express, who are a local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County and the surrounding area since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Campbell's second is up and good. So we'll go 1 for 2.
Makes it 22-20. Ford into the front court for West Central. To Little, hands it off to Evans. Evans drives the lane, tried to pass it back to Little, and it's stolen away by Lucas Howard. Lucas Howard brings it across here for the Carrollton Hawks. They're just 3-9 of the season, but hanging right in with 16-2 West Central with 6 minutes to play in the first half. Here's a pass across the way to Stump. He'll put up a shot, a tough one, and gets it to go. Charlie Stump with another basket. West Central's quick into the front court in transition. Little attacks the rack, shot put up, no good. Rebound down to Connor Campbell, who again did a nice job to hold his ground. And Carrollton wants a timeout, an Adams Neckwick timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:43 to play in the half. It's Carrollton 24, West Central 20.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
With top-notch computer sales and service, it's Adams Experts ready to serve you. Give them a call at 217-214-3423. That's 217-214-3423. Timeout was called by Carrollton. Their first of the contest. And it'll be Hawks basketball. Length of the court to go. Up by 4 and on the attack. Caleb Howard with it for the Hawks. Works the dribble toward the right wing. Hands it off to Campbell. Campbell in the corner for a 3, no good. Rebound run down the offensive side, though, by Charlie Stump. Second chance opportunity here for this squad from Carrollton. Caleb Howard on the dribble, works to Campbell again in the corner. Out top now, Lucas Howard. Down in the paint to Rhodes. He'll go to work, spins back to his left. Good touch by Braylon Rhodes. He's got a bucket. To make it 26-20 Carrollton. They've led by as many as 8. 7 lead changes in this contest as well. Here's Evans, had trouble with the catch. He'll now gain possession and put it up from the free throw line and hit nothing but the bottom of the net for Zach Evans. His first bucket of the night, is that right, Jim? How many's he got?
5.
All right, if you just shake your head, I can't hear you. Lucas Howard with it to Caleb Howard near the sideline of the front court. Off the screen from Rhodes. Puts up a kind of a running 3, no good, and Riker Ford has the rebound. He'll push it ahead to Evans. Evans wants to attack down low. Runner up in the lane, good again. Now he's got 7. And makes it 26-24. 2-point game. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to play in the opening half. Out top, Lucas Howard. Ooh, dangerous pass. Caleb Howard gets it to Lucas Howard. Down low, stolen away by Mason Berry. Berry wants to take it himself into the front court. Still on the dribble in the corner. Out top to Little. Reverses to Evans, off of the screen. Evans, turnaround shot, free throw line. Good again. He's scored 6 in a row and has tied this game up at 26 points apiece on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Howard with it right wing to Rhodes out front. He says, what are we running, Tad? He says, why am I holding the ball out here? Come get it a guard. Dribbling against Caden Meyer. They want Lucas Howard to come get it, and he will now. Howard, the junior guard, on the bounce against Berry. Berry, one of the better on-ball defenders in this tournament. Now Caleb Howard with it, out top to Rhodes. Looks to Campbell in the paint. Campbell going to go to work against Little. Ducks his shoulder, turnaround shot. Connor Campbell, good footwork. He's got another bucket to make it 28-26. 11 for Campbell in the early going. He's got 2 fouls and has played the entire second quarter with those 2 fouls, which has been big for the Hawks. Meyer with it out front, works it right side to Berry. Berry going to try the 3 to take the lead, no good. And the rebound to Caleb Howard and Carrollton. Howard guarded by Evans. On the right side, Lucas Howard. Free throw line to Stump. He'll try the drive, kicks it out to Rhodes. They kind of dare him to shoot it. He says, I don't think so at the moment. Pass out front. Comes to Howard, and he'll call him for a travel. He was going to shoot a 3 and then pulled up at the last moment. And we'll say that he shuffled the feet and a turnover by the Hawks here. That will allow Buddy Holmes to come into the game. Buddy is a 5'9" freshman. On the other side, Cameron Sievers returns for West Central. 2:20 to play in the half. West Central with the basketball, but down by 2. Sievers out front to Evans on the right wing. Right back to Sievers. They leave him wide open for a 3. It's no good. Rebound pushed out of bounds by Little. It will be Carrollton basketball. Hawks have it. Length of the court to go, and they'll bring back into the contest Eli Rhodes. He will replace Lucas Howard. So Carrollton a little deeper into their bench. And Riker Ford, well, he wanted to return for West Central, but he'll have to wait for the next dead ball. On the wing with it is Holmes. Puts it out top stump. Now to Caleb Howard, right side. Caleb Howard on the drive, but the man riding him the entire time. Basket is good, but they'll say he was fouled on the floor.
We'll call the foul on Sievers. That'll be his first, team third of the quarter.
Here's Ford back in. Little sits down for West Central. 1:44 to play in the half. Carrollton with the 2-point lead and the basketball underneath their own hoop. Pass comes into Campbell. Gonna go to work under there against Meyer, and Campbell goes right over the top of him and in for another two. 13 for Campbell. Big first half for the big senior. Here's Evans. He's left alone for a three. Hits too hard up the back iron. Rebound. Sievers kept it alive. Smallest man on the court for West Central. And now the ball stolen away by Buddy Holmes. Holmes' pass finds Stump, and he's fouled by Mason Berry.
The Berry's first, team fourth of the quarter. Be Carrollton ball on the baseline.
Here comes Braylon Rhodes back into the game after a very quick breather. And he'll replace Eli Rhodes. 1:19 to play in the half. Carrollton on top by 4, 30-26 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Trying to add to that advantage right here is the Sox squad. Caleb Howard has been steady at that point guard spot, hasn't he? To Rhodes, back cut down to Stump, lost his footing a little bit, tried to pass in the paint, it's turned over, and then Charlie Stump is going to trip up Riker Ford and be called for the foul.
It'll be Stump's second and team first of the quarter.
And Eli Rhodes will come back in for Carrollton, as will Lucas Howard. On the other side, Chance Little returns, and Cameron Sievers goes to the bench for West Central. Cougars with the basketball. Down by 4, 1 minute to play. 103. Come on, Mason, just touch the ball so I get to that 1 minute to play in the first half. Right side Evans to Berry. Berry top of the key. Back to Evans. To Berry at the free throw line. Fakes, now drives. Little floater from 5 is good. Crafty play by Mason Berry to make it a 2-point game. 5 for Berry with 40 seconds to play in the half. Stump with it near the half-court line. Works it off to Caleb Howard. Howard still on the dribble near the sideline. Wants to get away from there if he can. He'll work at the Stump. Stump's going to attack down low. Draws contact. Runner won't go. Gets his own rebound though. Off to Eli Rhodes with 17. Throws a pass out top. Stolen away by Berry. Berry goes up to get it. He drives into the front court. Shot is good as you hear the roar of the big West Central crowd on hand come to a rise. Basket counts and an and one opportunity right here for Mason Berry.
We'll call the foul on Lucas Howard. That'll be his first, team second of the quarter. Berry will shoot 1. And it is up and good.
And West Central has the lead, 31-30. They trailed by as many as 8 in the first half. 8th lead change as the Cougars on top by 1 in the waning moments of this first half. Caleb Howard with it on the right side. Puts up a 3, blocked by Evans. Rebound down to Meyer. His 3-quarter court shot at the buzzer is off the backboard. No good, actually. Had a shot there. And we head to halftime in the Little Chess Motors halftime show. It's West Central 31, Carrollton 30. Halftime stats and more your way after this.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
A 31-30 lead for the squad for West Central on top of Carrollton here at the halftime break. Carrollton actually led by 8 in the second quarter, but now they trail by 1 as West Central came right back in to the contest and took the lead right before the halftime break. And Tim's got to look at some halftime stats.
In this game, there have been 8 lead changes and 6 ties. West Central has led by at most 1, and Carrollton has led by at most 8. West Central has 4 turnovers. They have 6 total team fouls. Mason Berry with 1, Cameron Severs with 1, Zach Evans with 1, Carson Brown with 2, and Caden Meyer with 1. Carrollton has 7 turnovers. Charlie Schimpf has 2 fouls. Lucas Howard has 1. Connor Campbell has 2. And Braylon Rhodes has 2 fouls.
It is 31-30, the lead for West Central on top of Carrollton. And a look at the rest of your halftime stats next on the Little Jess Motors halftime show.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram at 3431 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next car buying purchase. Their staff is committed in making the process simple and making sure each customer's needs are satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them across from Quincy High School in Quincy, Illinois. 31-30, the West Central lead at the halftime break over Carrollton. Tim has the rest of your halftime stats.
Carrollton has scored 30 points in this half. They have 6 scores. Braylon Rhodes has 2 along with Eli Rhodes. Lucas Howard has 2. Caleb Howard has 3. Charlie Stumpf has 8, and Connor Campbell has 13. They are shooting 12 for 20 from the field for 60%, 2 for 7 from 3 for 29%, and 4 for 7 from the free throw line for 57%. The West Central Cougars have scored 31 points. Carson Brown has 4 points. Riker Ford has 5 points. Chance Little has 5 points. Mason Berry has 8 points, and Zach Evans is leading the way with 9 points. They are 12 for 29 from the field for 41%, 2 for 15 from 3 for 13%, and 5 for 5 from the free throw for 100%.
It is 31-30, West Central on top of Carrollton. We get set for second half action after this timeout on the Little Jess Motors halftime show.
The heart is the hardest working muscle in your body. If something goes wrong with it, you need a medical team that works just as hard. You need Blessing Health's Open Heart Surgery Team, celebrating 20 years of delivering life-saving care to tri-state residents. Patients and families choose Blessing Health's Open Heart Surgery Team for its experience, quality, and heartwarming compassion. Get the most out of your hard-working heart.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602. Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Almost ready to start the second half. West Central will have the basketball up by 1. Trail by as many as 8 in the first half. But if you're Ryan Seastein's squad, you go, well, we didn't shoot it very well at all in the first half and still have a 1-point lead. Have to feel pretty good. If you're West Central and if you're Carrollton, I think you got to feel pretty good because you're right in this thing, even though you're only 3-9 on the season and the 10 seed. I don't think anybody really giving you much of a shot on this one, but the Hawks have played really hard, and their size has been a difference in this one. They'll need to keep their bigs out of foul trouble here if they want to continue to stay competitive in this contest. We'll see how it rolls here as we're underway here in the second half. Barry with the ball to Evans at the free throw line. Gets it over to Riker Ford. Little and Brown, the other two guys. Brown gets it from the baseline, rims it and out, no good. Connor Campbell, the rebound for Carrollton. Campbell, Lucas, and Caleb Howard, along with Rhodes and Stump for Carrollton here to start the second half. And we get an offensive foul called on Lucas Howard.
Be Howard's second, team first of the half. Be West Central ball at the half-court line.
Cougars are 16-2 on the season. What a record. They won the Waverly tournament over the Christmas holiday. Mason Berry has it, works it into Evans. They've kind of switched him down now at that high post spot. Now Little works to the corner. Riker Ford for three, no good. The shooting woes continue for West Central. Ford gets his own rebound to Evans. He'll drive inside, hangs in the air, draws contact, and scores. Evans with another two as he's fouled. He'll have a chance of the old-fashioned three-point play, as you'll see it on the Northwestern Mutual replay.
They'll call Stump for the foul there. Would be his first, team second of the quarter. Evans shoots the free throw and makes it, so he converts the three-point play.
And a 4-point lead for West Central is their biggest of the day, I believe. Here's Caleb Howard on the dribble. He drives in, puts up a wild shot, no good. Nearly tipped in by Chance Little there, but he then gets the rebound off of the rim. To Barry into the front court. Barry hands it to Evans. Evans works it out top here for the Cougars. 6:44 to play in the third. Ford gets it left side, out top Zach Evans. Looks in the paint. Free throw line Carson Brown. Brown from 8. Gets it to go. Carson Brown another 2. And the Cougars starting to getting a little more of a rhythm here to start the second half. Working the ball against that Carrollton zone. Campbell over to Caleb Howard. Howard, on a double dribble. And now Carrollton will throw it out of bounds anyway, as Connor Campbell just took his eye off of it. And it goes off of his hand and out of bounds. He looks at Lucas Howard, says, my bad. Lucas Howard shakes his head in agreement. 6:05 to play in this third period. Free throw line, Brown to Barry. Right back to Carson Brown. Brown out top. Evans for a three, no good. Rebound down to Braylon Rhodes. To Lucas Howard. Carrollton hasn't scored yet in the half. 5:40 to play in the third. Howard takes it left wing, gets it out top to Campbell. They had given it to Campbell a lot of the baseline. He kind of played some bully ball underneath. He's way out front right now, though. Howard on the dribble. Near the sideline, works it down low to Campbell. Out top, Braylon Rhodes for a three. It's an air ball and out of bounds to West Central. West Central looking to add to their biggest lead of the contest. Out top of the Chance Little. Looks on the back door. Good cut by Evans. Finds himself open. Rattles in and out. No good. Rebound loose underneath. Bodies on the floor. And it'll be a held ball. And head the way of the Carrollton Hawks on the alternating possession arrow. I'll wipe the perspiration up from the floor down under the basket. With 5 minutes to play in the third. Carrollton trying to get on the board for the first time in this third period. And that won't help as Barry nearly picks the pocket of Howard and stolen away by Evans. Look out, lift off, and a slam. Barry got the tip, Evans got the 2. And this ball knocked out of bounds, and let's take a look at it on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay. Evans, man, he can elevate, can't he? In a hurry, he got up there. Thank you to Sheila Davidsmeyer and her team at Northwestern Mutual in Pittsfield on Western Washington Street for being our instant replay sponsor on Central Illinois Sports. Here's a pass to Stump. He'll try a spin move, denied there to Rhodes. Ooh, man, Evans was trying to bait him into that pass. He was like, I had another dunk with my name on it. Now the ball knocked away. It'll stay with Carrollton on the sideline here. kind of thought we might see a timeout for the Hawks. They've really not had much going offensively. 4:20 to play in the third. You have to score here in the period. And have seen what at one time was an 8-point lead turn into an 8-point deficit. Howard stolen away. Barry feeds Evans into the front court. Had to run it down. Still able to get it though. He'll put it in for 2. And we'll get a timeout, an Adams Network timeout. Let's take a look one more time at that slam by Zach Evans, shall we? Good hustle. Evans gets the breakaway and the dunk. 4:05 to play in the third. Cougars on top by 10.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
At the First National Bank of Beardstown, you come first. We're dedicated to helping you in any way we can with a full line of financial products delivered by caring, experienced professionals. With locations in Beardstown, Murrayville, and Winchester, we're here to serve the region with your banking needs. Contact our Winchester location at 217-742-3134 or visit us online at bankingyoufirst.com. The First National Bank of Beardstown, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
4:05 to play in the third after the Carrollton timeout. Hawks will have the basketball, length of the court to go. They find themselves down by 10 now after holding an 8-point lead in the first half. Caleb Howard in the backcourt. He and Rhodes look to help bring it up. Rhodes gets it across to Stump. He's bumped and fouled by Carson Brown.
Be Brown's third, team first of the second half.
He'll sit down as Meyer is back in. Howard with it for Carrollton. Into the corner. Quick pass down low. And Campbell never could disengage from the defender. And a turnover on Carrollton is their 10th. Hawks have not scored yet in the third quarter. And trying to make it an even larger lead is West Central on this trip down the court. I'm telling you, this is the most complete team in the tournament. I'm not saying they will win it, but if you were a person to pick a team to win it, I'd pick them right now. Here's a three by Caden Meyer, no good. Chance Little rebound in amongst the scrum there, had it knocked away, and we'll just call that a rebound for Campbell. How about? Into the front court, Howard. To Rhodes, now Caleb Howard way out top. Kicks in the corner to Lucas Howard, who passes to Mason Berry. Problem is he plays for the other team. Into the front court, Riker Ford. Runner up, no good. Berry tip up won't fall. Berry gets it again, no good, but he's fouled and heads to the free throw line. Charlie Stump whistled for the foul, looks like, Tim.
It'll be Stump's foul, his fourth, team third of the quarter. Mason Berry will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. His first one is up and good. 41-30, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. West Central leads Carrollton.
Plum Creek Golf Course, just off of Interstate 72, north of Winchester, welcomes you to the 101st Winchester Invitational Tournament every Monday and Wednesday, excluding holidays throughout the year. Play all day for $25, card included, at Plum Creek Golf Course.
Berry missed the second.
Here's a pass to Campbell into the front court. Tries to dribble through the double team. Out top, Caleb Howard. In the corner to Buddy Holmes, no good. Rebound by Rhodes. And they'll call a foul on the floor against West Central.
Foul's called on number 34, Caden Meyer, his second, team second of the quarter.
Out of bounds underneath for Carrollton, still trying to get on the board here in the third. Rhodes to Lucas Howard. Now Caleb Howard as West Central has turned it up a notch on the defensive side. Lucas Howard gets it back. Sports that big knee brace on the right knee. Here's a ball now stolen away. Carson Brown if he can run it down, but he can't as he runs out of real estate in the backcourt. Good hustle, but not going to get the steal there. Carrollton. And things were just really going their way in the first half, and they have not so far here in the third. Holmes with it out top. Over to Howard. Works the pass to Campbell. One more pass. Buddy Holmes, three, no good. Rebound is a battle for it. Lucas Howard throws a pass back in the middle, and it's stolen away. Evans on the trot into the front court for West Central. Drives by everybody. Zach Evans is in for two. How many for him on the night, Tim?
He's got 18 now.
18, wow. He's got some work to do to match the high point total on the day in Mossman. Who had 33, but Zach Evans has done it for a long time. Here's a three now by Lucas Howard, no good. Rebound down to Riker Ford. To Barry, and he is fouled in the backcourt by Braylon Rhodes.
Rhodes will get his third, team fourth of the quarter.
So fouls becoming a problem for Carrollton. One guy on the bench with 4, one guy on the bench with 3 now as Rhodes heads to the bench. Just back into the game, Carter Randolph. Also, Eli Rhodes will check in. Lucas Howard sits down along with Braylon Rhodes. Cameron Sievers checked into the game. Referee wanted to make sure he checked in, and Cameron Sievers said, yeah, I went to the bench. The guy with the stripes on, his name's Kent, last name Coltis. I said hello, Kent. He said hello, Cameron. Would you like to come into the game? He said, yes, I would. Thank you, Kent. He said, see, we had a whole discussion. You just missed it, ref. Here's a three by Meyer, no good. Rebound fought for. Cameron Sievers has it, and he's fouled by Campbell, and this is a problem for Carrollton, Tim.
Yes, it is, because Campbell now has his third also and team fifth, so Sievers go to the line to shoot 2. 43-30, 1:11 left in the third quarter. West Central leads Carrollton. They will leave Campbell out there with his 3 fouls.
Somebody's got to play, right? Sievers shooting a pair.
Sievers dribbles it a couple of times. Puts up the first one, and it is good.
Nick Hamilton, the sophomore, will check in for the first time. He'll sit down. Riker Ford, a fellow sophomore. It's a deep, deep bench for Ryan Seasting.
Sievers' second is up and also good.
And now they lead by 15. A 14-0 run to start the second half. And trying to finish out the shutout here in the quarter with a minute to play in the third. Campbell left side, goes on the baseline, drives in, runner up good. He says we will not be shut out today in any quarter, and puts Carrollton on the board here in the third. Evans into the front court. Pass to Meyer. To the Sievers. Sievers a pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound to Campbell, and Carson Brown's over the back.
That'll be Brown's fourth, team third of the quarter.
Little returns. Brown sits down. 39 seconds left in the third in a 13-point contest. As bringing it up will be Lucas. Check that, Caleb Howard. To Randolph. Carter Randolph. He'll pull up for a 3 with some confidence. No good. And on the rebound, a push on Evans. Wasn't it? Then they called 23. Oh, he's calling on Campbell. Okay. So Campbell now picks up his 4th.
Campbell gets his 4th, and team's already at 5, so that means that Chance Little will go and shoot 2 free throws. He'll go there for the second time today.
Things just went from bad to worse for Carrollton, though, with the foul situation.
Trying to figure out who's the shooter.
Nick Hamilton now is going to be the shooter. I definitely think it was Chance Little. Said it wasn't him, it was him. Nick Hamilton says, that's fine. He's wearing bright green shoes. You should remember him if you see him.
Hamilton's first is up and good. He'll shoot another. Evans will come out. Barry will come in for him. Hamilton's second is up and no good. And Chance Little will be called for a foul. That'll be his first of the game, team fourth of the quarter.
23.2 seconds to play in the third. And a 14-point game. Hawks trying to cut it closer, though, in the waning seconds of this third period. Howard brings it across the half-court line. Right side to Holmes. Excuse me. Out top. Howard now to Caleb Howard from Lucas. 7 seconds. Caleb Howard trying to get free. Three. Left side. Three-point shot up. Rims in and out. No good for Randolph. And the third quarter comes to a close. What a quarter it was for West Central. They outscored Carrollton 15-2 and lead as we head to the fourth by a 46-32 score.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Ready to start quarter number 4. It's West Central on top, 46-32, and there's a buzzer. And the clock will get reset now as they'll get that underway, and it gives Tim a chance to tell you about shooting percentages for both squads.
For the Carrollton Hawks, they are down by 14. They are 13 for 28 from the field for 46%, 2 for 13 from 3 for 15%, and 4 for 7 from free throw line for 57%. The West Central Cougars are 17 for 43 from the field for 40%, 2 for 19 from 3 for 11%, and 10 for 12 from the free throw line for 83%.
7:56 to play. With the basketball down low, Evans turnaround shot up and in for 2. Evans with another basket, and the lead is 16 for West Central. 24-point swing. You don't see that a ton in games. Here's Lucas. Check that. That's Charlie Stump. And he'll be fouled on the first foul of the fourth quarter by other squad.
They'll call the foul on 4. That'll be his first and the team first.
And it's ball out of bounds on the sideline here for Carrollton as Braylon Rhodes will throw it in. To the backcourt. Carrollton has their original starters. A couple guys with 4 fouls and another one with 3 on the floor right now, but they don't have much of an option. They're going to try to win this game. Here's Howard down low. Works it to Campbell. Campbell muscles his way in. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Put it up, won't fall. But a foul call here, and Connor Campbell goes to the strike.
Little's second. Team second. Campbell will go to the line for the third time today. He is 3 for 4 right now. His first one is up. And no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Call Damon, 217-285-4404.
Campbell's second is up and also no good.
Carrollton's second half woes just continue. Into the front court come the Cougars. Barry with the ball. Out to second half. Woes continue. Now as Chance Little gets in. What did I say, quarter? Oh, thank you. My producer in my ear telling me they've only scored 2 points in the half. As a shot put up no good by Stump. Campbell can't get it to fall. Rebound down to Barry. Now West Central wants to run. Barry to Evans, left side. Has it on the baseline. Underneath. No look pass to Meyer. Right side. Board for three. No good. Rebound to Braylon Rhodes and the Carrollton Hawks. Hawks will bring it the other way now. Howard. Free throw line. Rhodes. Works down low to Campbell. Pass in the corner. Caleb Howard for a three. Good look. Can't get it to go. Rhodes another offensive rebound. He'll put it up off the high glass. Won't fall. And the rebound to Berry. Mason Berry into the front court for West Central. Little hesitation move. Drives right by him. Gets to the rim. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Won't fall on the putback. Connor Campbell with the rebound for Carrollton. Into the front court. Lucas Howard. Free throw line stump. Off the mark. Little with it now on the board. 6 minutes left. Here's Ford. Drives. Kicks to Ryan Seasting, who was wide open. And a turnover on West Central. I don't know if he's much of a shooter. Pretty good coach, though, for this squad. But he wasn't ready for that pass. I don't think he's wearing his game shoes anyway. .549 left. Campbell on the wing, left side. Skips it over the top to Howard. Now Randolph. Back to Campbell for a step back three, no good. And Mason Berry yet another board. He'll work into the front court to Evans. Evans drives down low, Little. Little in the paint, trying to go right at Campbell. Shot no good. Campbell held his own that time, even though he's got 4 fouls, and we get a whistle and an Adams Network timeout for fast, reliable internet that doesn't buffer. It's Adams Fiber. Learn more about their offerings at followthefiber.net.
Luke and Aaron Fessler at Fessler Insurance are here to help you with all of your insurance needs. Fessler Insurance, a Country Financial agency, provides life, health, auto, home, and farm insurance. Trust your insurance needs to the local folks at Fessler Insurance. Call for a quote today at 217-285-4429 or stop by at 1165 West Washington Street in Pittsfield for Fessler Insurance.
At Logan Agri-Service, we consider it a badge of honor to be recognized as one of the larger independent suppliers of crop protection chemicals in the Midwest. We've worked hard for years to provide you with the access to the best herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides from top manufacturers because we know without you, our local farmers, we wouldn't be here. When you have questions, call our local experts to discuss what works best for your fields and your situation, or visit us online at loganag.com. Serving agriculture since 1962.
Back at the Winchester Elementary School Gymnasium, where the host West Central Cougars have a 50-32 lead over Carrollton. Carrollton called the timeout. They'll have the basketball, having only scored 2 points in the second half and have given up 19. 1 point game at the half. That seems like a long time ago now. Braylon Rhodes with it. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound down to Mason Berry. Berry brings it into the front court for the Cougars. Can afford to be a little patient here with just 5 minutes to play and an 18-point lead. Evans with it. He'll pull it out front to Berry near the half-court line. Little backdoor to Evans. Caught in the double team down low, finds Meyer on the cutter. His shot no good. And the rebound run down by Braylon Rhodes. He'll dribble toward the front court, threw it to Stump. I don't think was exactly ready for it as he had his back to the ball. And now the pass stolen away by Evans. Behind the back pass to Berry. Up and in for 2. And West Central wants the timeout. And we'll take it as well on the Adams Fiber timeout. What a pass here. A little behind the back. How do you do to Mason Berry? And West Central is up by 20.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Go team go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Timeout taken by West Central. They're on top by 20 here with 4:28 to play. Carrollton has the basketball in the backcourt as Caleb Howard will walk it up. Looks a pass to Campbell. Campbell into a triple team. Out of it now to Caleb Howard. Over to Rhodes. They dare him to shoot the three. He'll let it fly. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound down to Caden Meyer for West Central. Works to Carson Brown. Brown on the run. Runner up in for two. Cougars really rolling now with their biggest lead of the contest on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Howard in the backcourt finds Rhodes. Over on the right side now. This is Randolph. Bounces down low. Connor Campbell. Turnaround shot up and good. Campbell has 17 of his team's 34. They're down by 20 points. Ford going to feed it down low to Brown. Now Meyer hands it to Evans. Looks for an opening. Back in the corner to Ford. Directs some traffic with the hand signals now. Riker Ford drives in. Shot up no good. Bumped. And the rebound comes down to Holmes. Howard now in the backcourt. Finds Randolph. Randolph a little out of control, and this will be a blocking foul on Carson Brown, and they'll call that a shooting foul. So Carson Brown will foul out, right, Tim?
Yep, Brown will get his fifth and team third of the quarter. So he will foul out, and they will put in Cameron Severs for him. $20-point lead for West Central right now. That is their biggest.
Other than when they had a 22-point lead a moment ago.
They did have a 22-point lead.
First one no good by Randolph. He'll get another. Carter Randolph, a 5'10 freshman for Carrollton.
Randolph will shoot a second. That one is up and good. 19-point lead now.
3:10 left. Perry brings it toward the front court. To Meyer, looks for the ball handoff now to Evans. Out to Ford. West Central will burn a little clock here, I would assume. Severs, pick and roll with Ford. Ford caught underneath, back out to Severs. Through not a very good pass, but it's run down by Mason Berry out top. Berry trying to get free of the defender. On the sideline and is fouled here by Randolph.
It'll be Randolph's first, team first of the fourth quarter.
And into the contest, Nick Hamilton. He'll replace Riker Ford for the Cougars. Pass into the backcourt to Berry, and he'll be fouled by Randolph.
So Randolph will get his second, team second of the fourth quarter.
And Ford comes right back in, and Severs sits down. Maybe checked in for the wrong guy a moment ago. Check that, 2:38 to play. As Berry brings it across for West Central. Look back door, there's Evans again. Shot fake, man went over the top. Shot no good, but he's fouled, and Zach Evans heads to the charity stripe.
I believe Caleb Howard will get that foul. He does. That'll be his first, team third. Evans will go to the free throw line to shoot two. This is his third time there as he shot 2 and 1 free throws. His first one is up and good. 20-point lead for West Central. Evans has 21 now. His second is up and also good.
Makes it 56-35. 2:25 to play. Campbell with it. Kicks to the corner. Holmes. Step back three. Buddy Holmes, no good. And Barry had the rebound for a moment, but then Rhodes came out of there with it somehow. His putback won't fall. Barry saves it in, and it comes free to Evans. He'll throw a long bounce pass to Hamilton into the front court. Hamilton poked away from behind by Randolph. It's West Central basketball on the baseline in the front court. Stump returns for Carrollton. He'll replace Braylon Rhodes. Out of bounds for the Cougars. Evans gets it to Barry, left side. Now to Meyer. Looks to make a move. Drives in, little scoop shot up, no good. And on the rebound, Connor Campbell is out of bounds. No turnover, just on the board. As Cameron Sievers returns for the Cougars, he'll sit down Mason Perry. West Central up by 21 points with 1:50 to play. Evans will shoot a three, no good. And the rebound down to Stump. Now Evans was flying around, and quite honestly, he's now down and looks like he got hit in the nose in the backcourt. A little slow to get up. I want to get him out of there. Here's a pull-up shot by Howard. It's good. He'll make it 56-37, 1:30 to play. You hate to lose a player like Evans in a game that's already decided at this point. Hamilton has it poked free, runs it down, gets it to Ford. Riker Ford will try the drive in. Ball is stripped away and stolen by Campbell. Campbell trying to take it into the front court himself. Looks for a guard now with 1:07 left. Free throw line, Campbell attacks down low. Shot up is good. Give another two to Connor Campbell. 19 for him. Here's the ball now stolen away by Caleb Howard with under a minute left. And he'll throw it right back away. And we'll get a substitution opportunity here as West Central will bring into the game Carson Clevenger. Also in is Zach Howard. Hamilton remains. Also Gabe Howard in. On the other side for Carrollton, in for the first time of the day, is Carter Rimby. He's a 6'1 junior. Eli Rhodes also came back in. 45 seconds remaining in a 56-39 contest. Clevenger into the front court. Finds Howard. Now to Hamilton. Hamilton on the drive in. Shot put up no good. Rebound on the play down to the Hawks. Into the front court, Randolph, a little out of control, had it poked away and stolen away. Gabe Howard with the takeaway. Now Sievers behind the back with it into the front court. He'll work it out top to Hamilton with 20 seconds left. And I think West Central will just hold this one out. They're going to pick up win number 17 on the season. Carrollton drops to 3-10. West Central goes to 17-2. And the Cougars will play Tuesday night at 8:30 against the winner of Porta and North Green. Bottom of this one as we head to the Blessing Health System postgame show. West Central 56, Carrollton 39.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Kroc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Blessing Health System post-game show. Final on this one, a 56-39 win for the West Central Cougars over the Carrollton Hawks. It was a one-point game at the half, but just 9 points surrendered in the second half by West Central as they pull away and win this one going away late for their 17th win of the season. Here on the Blessing Health System post-game show with locations throughout the region to best serve your family's health care needs. Blessing Health is here to take care of you. Learn more about all the options they provide at blessinghealth.org.
The Carrollton Hawks lost this game 56-39. They shot 16 of 41 from the field for 39%, 2 for 17 from 3 for 12%, and 6 for 11 from the free throw line for 55%. They had Caleb Howard with 5 points, Charlie Stumpf with 8, Lucas Howard with 2, Connor Campbell with 19, Carter Randolph with 1, and Braylon Rhodes with 2. They had 13 total turnovers. For the West Central Cougars, they shot 21 of 56 from the field for 38%, 2 for 21 from the three-point line for 10%, and 12 for 14 from the free throw line for 81%. They had Cameron Severs with 2 points. Then it was Chance Little with 7, Carson Brown with 8, Riker Ford with 5, Mason Berry with 11, and Zach Evans led the way with 22 points. They had 7 total turnovers.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, who Edward Jones financial advisor, understands us. That's why Derek Harris is proud to sponsor the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about a big day from Zach Evans once again as he leads the Cougars to the victory in this contest with 21 points. And West Central moves to 17-2 on the year. We'll have coverage for you in just a bit as the next contest features Port AC Central and North Greenville. I hope you'll join us then on another Central Illinois